Welcome everyone to the All-State Arena here in Chicago, Illinois. It is time for Smackdown Live's first brand exclusive pay-per-view. Welcome to Judgment Day. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Chaos Hill and get ready for an incredible pay-per-view here tonight. There's no better crowd than Chicago, and let's get things started with the big dog, Roman Reigns. Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, as I said, welcome to Judgment Day. My name is Mr. Chaos Hill, and as always, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like for this video, and don't forget to leave a comment on your favourite matchup, but don't forget to comment which pay-per-view was better. Is it SmackDown Live Judgment Day, or is it Raw's Backlash? And our sponsor for today is none other than SK Graphics for supplying the best match cards and thumbnail possible to make my universe mode just that bit extra better. And if you want to check him out, I'll leave a link in the description to his Twitter and to his Instagram. Make sure you go hook him up if you want to get them match cards, because I know a lot of people have been asking me. He's the guy to do it, and it is incredible work. But Roman Reigns going to kick us off here at Judgment Day, and Roman Reigns is ready for a fight here tonight against Samoa Joe. It was at WrestleMania when Samoa Joe lost his Intercontinental Championship and Roman Reigns lost his WWE Championship. Roman Reigns came out on Smackdown and said he has one goal in mind: to reclaim that championship. Samoa Joe came out and said, stop crying, do something about it. Roman Reigns certainly did. He slapped the taste out of Samoa Joe's face. Got to think Reigns regretted that, because it was then a week later when Samoa Joe would powerbomb Roman Reigns through my announce table right here in front of me. But then Samoa Joe would regret that when Roman Reigns would cost Joe the Intercontinental Championship a week later. This is definitely going to be one of the most physical matchups of the night in what should be an incredible pay-per-view. What about Vince McMahon calling out CM Punk here tonight, the hometown boy? Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, 2 out of 3 falls for the WWE Championship. If Rollins loses, he has to leave SmackDown. If Ambrose loses, he never gets a title shot for a whole year. Also, Baron Corbin, John Cena. But let's get on with our first matchup, because here comes Roman Reigns' opponent, the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has definitely been a changed man since failing to win back his Intercontinental Championship not once but twice against Bobby Roode, his former friend, his former ally, who we'll see later on tonight defend that Intercontinental Championship against Hideo Itami. And Joe just always looks angry now. He just always wants a fight. And I think he's picked the wrong person to start a fight with Roman Reigns. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. I cannot wait for this one. Is it the spear or is it the muscle buster? And here we go, the bell has sound, and these two staring off, trash talking each other in the middle of the ring. And a carbonara tie-up, I didn't expect that to start this match, as Roman Reigns with a headlock takes down Samoa Joe. I did not expect this match to start like that, as Samoa Joe quickly takes it back into headlock of his own. Roman Reigns, though, sends Samoa Joe into the ropes, sends him through to the other rope. Samoa Joe bounces off, and a shoulder tackle takes down Roman Reigns, and I didn't expect this match to start like that, as Joe now toying with Roman Reigns, and the carbonara type again. Reigns again with a headlock. Got to attack the arm. Wait a minute, Samoa Joe takes it into a headlock of his own. And again, Roman Reigns sending Joe into the ropes. And again, Samoa Joe with a tackle takes down Roman Reigns, and showboating again. And Roman Reigns fires off with a clothesline. No showboating anymore for Roman Reigns. I think there was a part of Roman Reigns that realised he couldn't get Joe down. And Reigns now with the right hand unloading on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe counters. And there's Samoa Joe now. Samoa Joe with a backhand, a forearm. And this is what I thought this matchup would be. Slugging rights and lefts. And Samoa Joe with a clothesline takes Roman Reigns outside the ring. Samoa Joe definitely been in control so far in this matchup. Has had Roman Reigns' number. Joe now going to go to the outside to meet him and fires up at Roman Reigns, catches him with a clothesline. Roman Reigns playing possum there and sends Samoa Joe into the barricade. This is it. This is what I thought this matchup would be. Physical encounter. And Reigns sending Joe back into the ring. Elbow. And Roman Reigns going up top. I like for Roman Reigns to go to the top. Oh, wait a minute. Joe counter. Joe stops him. Oh, wait a minute. But Roman Reigns counters Samoa Joe. Reigns going to fly. But Samoa Joe counters it into a scoop slam. Nice counter from Samoa Joe in midair. Great strength. Has Roman Reigns down. No, but Roman Reigns kicks out. Roman Reigns struggled to kick out there. He just got his shoulder up. Did that power slam in midair hurt him? Has that taken some out of it? And Samoa Joe now in control of this matchup, but Roman Reigns quickly reverses. And Roman Reigns going to fire off. Belly to belly to Samoa Joe. Very even matchup so far in this match. What does Reigns have in store? Roman Reigns fires up with a Superman punch this early in the matchup. This could very well be over so quickly. Roman Reigns now in the corner. Got to set up for a spear. Is this match going to be over so quickly? Now Samoa Joe counters the spear into a DDT. Samoa Joe counters it. And Joe sends Reigns. And takes him down with a forearm. And drives the knee, and just like that, the momentum shifts into Samoa Joe's favour. He countered the spear. Probably Reigns' best offense he's had so far in this match. It didn't work. And Joe now picks Reigns up and throws him back down to the ground. Has Roman Reigns met his match in Samoa Joe? As Samoa Joe quickly picks him up and takes him down. Face first goes Reigns into the canvas. Has Roman Reigns met his match in Samoa Joe here tonight at Judgment Day? I definitely don't think Reigns was expecting a fight like this. And Joe going for a suplex maybe. No, hangs Reigns up on the top of the ropes. And Reigns is definitely struggling now. Reigns is definitely struggling. Oh, and there's an uppercut from Samoa Joe. The momentum is definitely in Joe's favour. Countering that spear. That definitely might have just helped him with this matchup. And Joe takes him down with a fireman's carry takedown. Gonna go for another cover. Forearm across the face of Reigns. One. Oh, but Reigns kicks out at one. Exerting more energy. It's a kick out of a one. And Joe straight back on the attack. Not giving Reigns any time to gain momentum. And Joe hooks both arms. Gonna go for a suplex and bridges him over. One. And again, Reigns exerting more energy. Kicking out, and again. Every time Joe goes for a cover, Reigns kicks out, but Joe is straight back on the attack, not giving Reigns any time to recuperate. And Joe now continuing that attack on the midsection. That's definitely been the focal point of Samoa Joe here tonight. I definitely think from that scoop slam, counter in midair, definitely hurt Roman Reigns. And a cover again. That again. Reigns is struggling here. I definitely think Reigns has some struggle in his lower abdomen there. And Joe. Roman Reigns got to his feet, but Joe takes him down with a clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. Reigns. Joe ran off, and Joe. That Reigns firing off. Here comes Reigns now. Building up some momentum. Ducks underneath. Fires off. No, but Joe counters. And Joe with his own belly to belly. Reigns tried to get back into this. But Samoa Joe again in control. Picks up Roman Reigns. And Joe giving a taste of Reigns' own medicine with that Samoa drop. Samoa Joe up top, going for a senton, but Roman Reigns moved out the way. And Reigns got to fire off again with another clothesline. Reigns gets Joe back to his feet. Again with another clothesline. Roman Reigns trying to build up momentum. See Joe there try to roll out the ring. Get away from Reigns. Because he doesn't want this to happen. Uppercut takes down Joe. Roman Reigns trying to get back into this. Irish whip into the corner. Reigns fires off with a clothesline in the corner. Down goes the Destroyer. Reigns again sends Joe. And this is vintage Reigns with them clotheslines. The capacity crowd in Chicago counting along. And look at Reigns with their right hand. The referee might have to get involved and stop this. Reigns with them vicious right hands taking down Joe. And now Reigns got to show Samoa Joe how to do it with a Samoa drop of his own. Reigns now going for his first attempt at a cover in this matchup. 1, 2, he's got Reigns beat. No, Reigns kicked out. And Roman Reigns complaining maybe it should have been a free count. And Reigns picks up Joe. Gotta go. Takes it down with a razor's edge, but holds on for the cover. Joe's beat. Joe's beat. No, Joe kicks out. And Reigns stomping away. Does Reigns attempt to go for another spear after he went for it early on and it was countered by Samoa Joe? Down a right hand again. Now when Joe fires back with right hand. An uppercut from Reigns. Done another right hand from Reigns. Done another right hand. Oh, wait a minute, Joe count. Joe fires back with a right hand of his own. And Joe with a kick to the face. Now Joe with a chop. Joe with a kick. Joe with a backhand. Joe again with a jab. And Joe again with a shot. And what is Samoa Joe? Samoa Joe bounces off the rope. Flying through the ropes and takes down Reigns. For someone the size of Samoa Joe, he can surely fly. And Joe is back in the driver's seat. Surely all he's got to do is get Reigns back into the ring like he's just done. And Samoa Joe gonna drag him to the middle of the ring. He goes for a cover. 1, 2, oh, and again. Roman Reigns will not stay down. The more he kicks out, the more angry Samoa Joe is. And Joe got to fire with a scoop slam. Roman Reigns counters. Reverse DDT. And Reigns again sending Joe into that corner. And Reigns again with their right hands. Again, but Joe again counters. Joe again counters. Reigns, no. Reigns needs to get out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is it time? Muscle Buster. Yes, it connects. Samoa Joe has just defeated Roman Reigns at Judgment Day. Look at the impact. Boom. It's over. 1, 2. No, Roman Reigns gets a shoulder up. Roman Reigns just got a shoulder up. And Samoa Joe just look of shock, disbelief. How did that happen? And Joe fires back with them jabs, a forearm. Oh, look at Joe unloading and takes down Reigns. And Joe again goes for it again. But Reigns fires back with a headbutt. And Reigns again with a belly to belly. Incredible matchup here. Incredible. Oh, wait a minute. Joe now perched on the top. Oh, wait a minute. But counters. Samoa Joe got a bounce. Soft takes him down. Nice legs across. And Joe getting Reigns back to his feet. What does Joe have in mind? No, wait a minute. I thought he wanted to be going for the Coquina clutch. Reigns, Superman punch by Roman Reigns. Superman punch connects. Roman Reigns in the corner. He's got to be thinking, Spear to Samoa Joe. The spear this time connects. Wait a minute, Reigns isn't done. Reigns isn't done. Reigns again, this time in the other corner. Lining up Samoa Joe for a second spear. Is that desperate? Is it disbelief that he thinks Samoa Joe will kick out? Roman Reigns drags Samoa Joe to the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. That's over. Roman Reigns defeats Samoa Joe here at Judgment Day. What a matchup to kick us off. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I thought Joe had this matchup in the bag when he countered that spear early on. I think he was a bit hesitant. Look at this. Absolutely incredible from Samoa Joe. I can't believe Reigns kicked out of this. It was the muscle buster. Maybe Reigns should have gone, Joe should have gone straight on the attack. But it took not one, but 2 spears to take down Samoa Joe. What's next for Roman Reigns? Is it time for the WWE Championship? Oh, wait a minute. Who's Baron Corbin talking for? John Cena will rest in peace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Bobby Roode versus Hideo Itami. Who was Baron Corbin talking to? I can't believe the disrespect saying John Cena will rest in peace after Baron Corbin took Undertaker out at WrestleMania. Who's he talking to? He said it all comes down to tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on to more action. Hideo Itami was part of the WrestleMania shake-up. He came to Smackdown Live and had one goal in mind: to go after Bobby Roode. It's not only because he wants to win the Intercontinental Championship, but, however, it is because he has never been able to defeat Bobby Roode. Whether it's WWE or NXT, he's never been able to beat him. This is not just about winning the Intercontinental Championship. It's proving to himself and the WWE Universe and Bobby Roode that he can defeat Bobby Roode. I'm still shocked. Who is Baron Corbin talking about? Leave your comments down below. Who's he talking about? Well, here he comes. And this capacity crowd in Chicago firmly behind Bobby Roode. The glorious one who won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. In dirty fashion, shall we say. Bobby Roode has been hiding and avoiding Hideo Itami for weeks upon end. He has refused to fight him. He has refused to take on the fight. Shane McMahon, General Manager of SmackDown Live, said there's no running, there's no hiding. at Judgment Day. He's got to put that Intercontinental Championship on the line. But why is Bobby Roode like that? He's never lost to Samoa Joe, to Hideo Itami, sorry. I don't even know what match I'm on. Surely the confidence has got to be there, or does he know this time? There's doubts that he will probably lose. Bobby Roode is definitely an incredible athlete. Bobby Roode is definitely one of the best in the future of the WWE. Can he prove that tonight? Can he win fair and square? That is the question. He cheated to win against Austin Aries at Elimination Chamber to earn a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. He cheated at WrestleMania to win the championship. He cheated to retain that championship on Smackdown Live. Roman Reigns had to help him retain that the week later. But this is what it's all about. Hideo Itami has failed to beat Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship. He's failed to beat him on SmackDown vs Raw matches. Can he beat him tonight? The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Can he finally do it? Not just for himself, but to the world, to Bobby Roode. Or will Bobby Roode prove why he is the glorious one? Just look at the confidence. One thing I love about Chicago is it's always a different crowd to what you normally get. They boo the good guys and cheer the bad guys, and that's just what we're seeing tonight. So far, they cheered for Samoa Joe. They're now cheering for Bobby Roode. But that's what it's for, one of the most prestigious prizes in the WWE. The Intercontinental Championship, held by greats such as Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect. And here we go. The bell is sound. And look at Bobby Roode, just toying. Look at, oh, wait a minute, showboating. Don't do that to Hideo Itami. Hideo with a roll-up. Hideo, one. Oh, my God. Bobby Roode just kicked out in the nick of time. And Hideo Itami has Bobby Roode on the run. Kick to the face. Forearm to the face. Kick to the legs. Hideo Itami done with a kick to the chest. Bobby Roode is in trouble early on in this matchup. And clothesline out the ring. And Bobby Roode, maybe this is why he didn't want to face Hideo Itami. He knows he's got better. He knows he's got stronger. Oh, the referee stopping Hideo Itami. But Hideo Itami knows he can't win the championship. Vera, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know who got the worst of that. Was it Hideo Itami? He went head first onto the announce table. Or was it Bobby Roode? Into the barricade, Roode goes. And Hideo Itami needs to calm down. If he gets disqualified, he doesn't win the Intercontinental Championship. And sending Bobby Roode into the ring post. And again, as the referee's counting. Referee's on a count of 6. Hideo Itami gets it back in. Count of 7. Hideo Itami not in any rush to get back in there. Oh, and there's a drop kick. Springboard drop kick. Hideo Itami going up top again. I could not believe this start. Absolutely incredible. Oh, went for a drop kick again, but Bobby Roode saw it coming. And Bobby Roode fires back with some right hands. A chop sends him against the ropes. And goes for a forearm, but Hideo Itami, boom, fires off of her. And Bobby Roode just got taken down again. Bobby Roode just trying to escape the kicks, the forearms of Hideo Itami. He is so lethal. Look at them kicks. And again, and again. This is incredible performance by Hideo Itami. Oh, wait a minute. Bobby Roode counters with an arm drag. And Bobby Roode with a spear takes down Hideo Itami. Is it Bobby Roode's time to get back into this matchup? Irish whip again. Oh, wait a minute, countered by Joe, but he hits him with a neck breaker instead. And Hideo Itami just kicked out before even a 1 card. Bobby Roode is shocked. Bobby Roode is stunned here, ladies and gentlemen. And Bobby Roode trying to unload, goes for it. There we go, with a backbreaker. And maybe that will be the difference maker in this matchup. Oh, wait a minute, there we go. Just like he did at WrestleMania. Just like he did against Samoa Joe on Smackdown. Exposing the ring post. But a knee sends him back down from Hideo Itami. And Hideo unloaded with rights, lefts, and now kicks. And again, another kick to the chest. And boom, again to the midsection. Hideo is building up momentum. Hideo Itami flying off with an elbow drop. Oh wait, what's Hideo? Is Hideo Itami gonna go for that running knee? Hideo Itami, no, he misses. Missed by Bobby Roode, who hits him with a spine buster. And Bobby Roode. Oh, wait a minute, this is what he does. He's going to send him right in. Oh, wait a minute, Hideo Itami reverses. Hideo Itami reverses with a reverse DDT. Oh, wait a minute, it's Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami sends him right into that exposed ring post. Takes the Bobby Roode's own medicine. And Hideo Itami gonna line him up. Oh, wait a minute, but Bobby Roode counters. Maybe Hideo was thinking GTS. Former United States champion. But, oh, wait a minute, Hideo Itami tried to avoid it. Can't avoid that one, though, into that ring post. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 Hideo. Oh, sternum first. And Bobby Roode lining him up. Is he thinking glorious DDT? Kick to the midsection. Bobby Roode. The crowd behind him. Glorious DDT. Bobby Roode hooks the leg. Here we go. Got him 1. Got him 2. No, Hideo kicked out. Hideo kicked out off the glorious DDT. How did he do that? How did he do that? I do not know. And Bobby Roode's had enough. Bobby Roode frustrated now. Chasing JoJo out of the way. Oh, and now he's got a steel chair. Can you ever just win that championship on your own without cheating, Bobby Roode? Why do you cheat? Oh, wait a minute. The referee. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode just sent the referee into that ring post. Oh, and a spear to Hideo Itami. Wait a minute. Bobby Roode with that steel chair. Right between the eyes of Hideo Itami. What the hell? For God's sake, he could never win the championship on his own. He always has to cheat. And now a roll up from Bobby Roode. Kick out Hideo. Oh, for God's sake. He retains the Intercontinental Championship again. I thought Hideo Itami had this. This was a difference maker. The spine buster from Bobby Roode got him back in. The glorious DDT. Kicked out by Hideo Itami. And then Bobby Roode would take the referee out, hit Hideo with a steel chair, hit him with a roll-up. And Bobby Roode is still your Intercontinental Championship. Who's going to step up? Who is going to take down Bobby Roode? Wait a minute! Chris Jericho! What the hell is he doing out here? Chris Jericho is here! Chris Jericho! We just said who's going to step up, who's going to dethrone the glorious one. Maybe it will be the best in the world at what he does. Chris Jericho. And Jericho staring a hole right through Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode looks stunned right now. He looks absolutely shocked. Bobby Roode, meet Chris Jericho, 9-time Intercontinental Champion. Maybe he wants his 10th go. What is going to happen? Bobby Roode looks shocked. And Jericho always got to play. Oh, code breaker to Bobby Roode. Jericho takes down. Wait a minute, he's took the championship. Jericho has just stole the Intercontinental Championship. What the hell? What just happened? Jericho just stole the Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to move on to tag team action. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano defeated New Day in a huge upset at Backlash to earn this championship match against the Hardy Boys here tonight. Incredible performance at Backlash. They proved why they should be in the position they are in. Incredible performance. Johnny Gargano definitely stole the show. The fight that little man has is exceptional. Absolutely incredible. But I don't think they know what's coming, that they're going in there with probably one of the best tag teams to ever step foot in the WWE ring. The Hardy Boys unified them tag team championships at WrestleMania. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just getting word that something's happening backstage. Wait a minute. That's one half of the Authors of Pain attacking Jeff Hardy. There's the other one attacking Matt Hardy. Backstage, what the hell is going on? Oh my God, sending him in there. Wait a minute, Jeff Hardy. Powerbomb through the table. Oh, wait a minute. And Matt Hardy powerbombed into the wall. What the hell? Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? What the hell? And now the Authors of Pain are coming out here. What the hell is going on? There's Paul Ellering, the manager of Authors of Pain, and Carmen Razor. They just took out the Hardy Boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting word that Shane McMahon has said that the Hardy Boys will not be able to compete here tonight. So, wait a minute, Authors of Pain have got a championship match. I am absolutely shocked. These are from NXT. What a way to make your debut. You take out the Hardy Boys. And now they've got themselves a championship match. How does this happen? DIY looks absolutely shocked right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it is for. The Undisputed Tag Team Championship. Then belts brought back from the dead. Well, here we go. It looks like this is the matchup. Carbon out tie-up. I believe that's Razor in there. Or is that Akam? I believe that's Akam in there with Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa got to pick him up. And takes him down. Hangs him up on the ropes. And look at them knees. Driving him into... I don't know what I'm doing here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be calling this match or... I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing with this. To be honest with you, I'm quite shocked. Hopefully we can get an update on the Hardy Boys before this match is over. Tommaso Ciampa in control of this matchup. And there's a suplex to the outside. And I guess you got to say the Authors of Pain deserved this. They ruined what could have been an incredible matchup between DIY and the Hardy Boys. DIY would prove themselves. Oh my God. There's a hip toss. And sends Tommaso Ciampa back into the ring. Oh, and driving the knee to Tommaso Ciampa. We know these two teams can pull off great matches. They battled in NXT for the NXT Tag Team Championships over a hellacious amount of months. It was Authors of Pain who came out on top. Former Dusty Road Tag Team Classic winners as well. Oh, and Tommaso Ciampa sends him face first. Sends him into the corner and unloading. Was Tommaso Ciampa got involved. And there's a clothesline off the top. Takes down Akam of Authors of Pain. Oh, wait a minute. Picks him up. Sit down powerbomb. Look at the strength of Tommaso Ciampa. And gonna tag in Johnny Gargano. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting told that the Hardy Boys are on their way to the local medical facility here in Chicago, and apparently the attack started well before the cameras got there, so God knows what punishment the Hardy Boys took. Oh my God, there's a Frankensteiner, takes down Akam. And now Johnny Gargano perched on the second rope. What's he got in store for Authors of Pain? And oh, there's a blockbuster. Authors of Pain yet to make a tag. Maybe this is their time. And there we go. First tag for Authors of Pain. And Johnny Gargano straight there with the attack. Oh, look at these vicious shots from Razor. Vicious shots from Razor. These two are definitely dominant team. Oh, wait, oh, there's a shot. Oh, super kick from Johnny Gargano. Takes down Razor. And now Johnny Gargano on the top. Oh, no, he gets taken down by Akam. And Razor now gonna capitalise. But Johnny Gargano counters again. This is what new dads are put up with. Just the constant fight. The constant determination. Oh, belly to belly. Takes down Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa was knocked off the apron there as well with that much force. Oh, wait a minute. Johnny Gargano! Look at that! Float over! Rolling cutter! Connects. And Johnny Gargano tags in Ciampa. And there's a tag as well. And fire big boot connects. Tommaso Ciampa back up. Oh, and another big kick from Akam. And another one. Oh, wait a minute. Picks him up. Side Russian leg sweep connects. Lining him up again. What does he have in store? Uh-oh. Picks it up. Oh, my God. Huge power bomb. It's over. 2. Sorry about that, guy. Got coughed up there. Johnny Gargano breaks up the count, but he's thrown over by Razor. Oh, and huge shot to the back. Oh, and a counter again. Counter again. Counter again. Counter and counter from these two. These two teams know each other so well. Belly to belly again. And Johnny Gargano back in to this match. Ciampa is on the outside still. Recover. Oh, there's a senton. Razor tried to get involved again. Ciampa needs to get back on the apron. Johnny Gargano's going to need him soon. Oh, wait a minute. Gets him. Takes him. Oh, nice move from Johnny Gargano. Face first goes Akam. But why won't he go for a cover? Oh, instead, Dragon Sleeper into. Takes him down with the final cut. He's got to pin him. Why isn't he pinning him? Instead, going for a submission hold. What offers a pain? Tap out. No, he was too close to the rope. Too close to the ropes. Oh, there we go. Sweeping the legs. Ciampa back on the apron. I think Johnny Gargano made a huge mistake not going for a cover. I do believe he made a huge mistake not going for a cover. That on Russian leg sweep again. Connects and down goes Gargano. And now attacking the arms. Oh, there we go. Ciampa wants a tag. There we go. Ciampa finally gets a tag. DIY need to capitalise as soon as they can. The longer this match goes, the angrier offers a pain get. And goes for an elbow, and that's what I'm saying. Too much of this high risk. It's not going to pay off. Meanwhile, a tag's been made. Are they going to go for their finishing? Yes, they do. Are we going to crown new champions in offers of pain? 1, 2, and Johnny Gargano breaks it up. I don't know how, but he somehow managed to break that up. Oh, meanwhile, Tommaso Ciampa trying to somehow get back into this. Oh, wait a minute, and sends him again down. And I do believe if they lose tonight, DIY, they didn't do what they did at Backlash. At Backlash, they capitalised on every opportunity that they come their way. And oh, face first goes Tommaso Ciampa. Every moment they had, they capitalised. Every time New Day kicked out, they were straight on the attack. Every offense, pinfall. When they thought they had it done, they went for it. In this match, I don't know whether it's because they wasn't ready to face Authors of Pain. They were ready to fight the Hardy. Oh, wait a minute. Paul Ellering on the apron distracted Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, you need to focus because he's right back up. Oh my God, takes him down. 1, 2, Authors of Pain are your tag team champions, and they weren't even meant to be in this match. Are you kidding me right now? They took out the Hardy Boys. They're on their way to a local medical facility. They came into this matchup. DIY wasn't ready. They weren't at their best here tonight. And DIY just lost to the Authors of Pain. Paul Ellering might have helped him, but I don't think it matters. At the end of the day, we have new tag team champions in Authors of Pain. Congratulations, Authors of Pain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, one of the most anticipated matchups, John Cena versus Baron Corbin, one-on-one. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for this one. Who was Baron Corbin talking to backstage when he said, this is the night we've been waiting for, guys? Tonight, John Cena will rest in peace. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to this universe mode, let me tell you what happened. Baron Corbin was annoyed that he was put in the pre-show against Randy Orton, okay, at WrestleMania, and he vowed to make WrestleMania his WrestleMania. He said after it was done, everybody would be talking about him. So, he defeated Randy Orton in incredible fashion. He then laid him out with not one but 2 end of days onto a steel chair. Randy Orton suffered a concussion. We haven't seen him since. Then at WrestleMania in the main event, after Undertaker lost to John Cena, Baron Corbin would take out The Undertaker for no reason. Just that he wanted to be the most feared superstar. He wanted to be the most dominant superstar. And he took out The Undertaker. He didn't want WrestleMania to end with a sad story of Undertaker losing. He wanted it to be the success of Baron Corbin. He put him through my announce table. He gave him an end of days on the steel chair. We haven't seen Undertaker since. It was then on Smackdown when John Cena confronted Baron Corbin, complaining that what he did was cowardly and it wasn't right. He has no respect for the business. What did Baron Corbin do? He took out John Cena. But John Cena kept on fighting. And that's why we have this matchup right now at Judgment Day. That is what he did in this fight with Baron Corbin. He never gives up. John Cena fighting for the respect of The Undertaker here tonight. He said, even though he didn't have respect earlier for the beginning to the match, he said after WrestleMania should have ended with the legacy of Undertaker, but Baron Corbin took that away from him. He says tonight, he rewrites history. He's not only doing this for himself, he's doing this for Randy Orton, and he's doing this for Undertaker. I hope John Cena knows what he's doing. Oh, wait a minute, Baron Corbin! Baron Corbin! Not even waiting for the bell! Baron Corbin! Baron Corbin attacking John Cena! This match hadn't even started! And Baron Corbin! The bell's finally been rung! And Baron Corbin running knee to John Cena. What the hell? Baron Corbin clotheslines John Cena out the ring. Has this match even begun? Has this match even started? I don't even know what to say. I don't know whether this matchup has officially started, but Baron Corbin's right out here in front of me, taking away my announce table. Oh, wait a minute. Baron Corbin takes out Cena. And now his capacity crowd trying to get behind Cena. And Baron Corbin, this is what he did to Undertaker at WrestleMania. Straight through the announce table. For God's sake, Baron Corbin has just silenced this crowd. We talk about Chicago as a place where they cheer the bad guys, boo the good guys. But because of what Baron Corbin has done to Randy Orton and Undertaker and John Cena, they know who to cheer for. Baron Corbin has no respect. No respect. And Baron Corbin has just very well just won this matchup, because there's no way John Cena's getting back into this. And sends him into the ring. Oh no, Baron Corbin now paying homage to the Undertaker. And Baron Corbin back in the ring. And look at them stomps to the back of the head. And there's a clothesline right into the corner. And John Cena has not got out of the starting gate. John Cena has not even started this matchup. He was attacked before the bell rung. And Baron Corbin now lining him up. What does he have in store now? Baron Corbin going for end of days. But John Cena gets out of it. Back suplex for John Cena. Is this his time to get back? And wait a minute, John Cena. And John Cena going for AA. John Cena hits the attitude adjustment. He doesn't need to hit any offense apart from the AA. Oh, Baron Corbin kicked out. Baron Corbin kicked out. And now John Cena trying to get back into this matchup. This capacity crowd trying to get behind John Cena. No, he went for a clothesline, but Baron Corbin takes him down. I did not expect this matchup to start off. John Cena just hit him with his best offense, the attitude adjustment, but Baron Corbin kicked out. He's had little to no offense on him. And look at that stop for Baron Corbin. And again, just wearing down John Cena. An Irish whip right into the corner. And Baron Corbin, shot to the body again, right hand. And Baron Corbin launching John Cena across the ring. Yeah, you're damn well happy with yourself, aren't you? You can't beat a man fair and square, you have to attack him from behind. And Baron Corbin again with an assault. And again. And again. Look at them shots. Just look at them shots. Unbelievable. And I think John Cena might have been busted open. Oh, and a big boot. Again, shades of The Undertaker. Baron Corbin just rubbing it in every now and again. And, oh my God. How much more can John Cena take? How much more can John Cena take in this matchup? Oh, wait a minute, John Cena reverses, and hits him with a left hand, and John Cena again with an attitude adjustment. 1, 2, oh, again, Baron Corbin kicked out. John Cena can't hit anything but the AA, but it is enough, and there's a clothesline. This capacity crowd in Chicago trying to will Cena back in. Cena with a right hand, Cena with again, but Baron Corbin countered. And Baron Corbin with an end of days. Baron Corbin has just ended this match. 2. No, Cena kicked out. I'm sorry if I'm shouting down right now, but Baron Corbin chasing the referee. We've seen 2 attitude adjustment. A choke slam through our announce table. Oh no. Cena might have just hit the back of his head as he went over the top rope. Oh, wait a minute, but Cena still fights. And Cena with a clothesline. And Cena sends Baron Corbin into the barricade. And Cena now unloading with right hands. And Cena getting Baron Corbin back into the ring, because that's how you win this matchup. And Cena gonna go for AA one more time. Third time's the charm. Oh no, wait a minute. Baron Corbin counters. Baron Corbin counters. And Baron Corbin gets him up. Baron Corbin sends Cena on the ropes. Well, Cena fights out of it. Cena fights, but not out of the deep six. Oh, and Cena kicks out. And Cena fights back. And Cena, what does he have in store? Cena, back suplex again. And Cena gonna line up for an AA again. AA again. No, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin fights out of it. DDT. And Cena gets back up. Cena gets back up out of nowhere. And Cena, two shoulder tackles. Vintage John Cena goes up behind, takes him down. Back suplex, which normally will lead to the 5-knuckle shuffle. And Cena, you can't see me. How is Cena still fighting? I do not know. 5-knuckle shuffle connects. And Cena, what's he going to go for now? Cena takes him down and plants him down. Hooks the leg as well. Will this be enough? One. Oh, and Baron Corbin kicks out of the counter. One. And Cena going to line up for an AA one more time. And again, Baron Corbin keeps countering. Baron Corbin keeps countering. Goes for an end of days. And he connects with the end of days. And that's got to do it. That has got to do it. Two. No, again. Again, John Cena kicks out. Baron Corbin has kicked out of 2 AAs. Cena's kicked out of 2 end of days. And Baron Corbin go for another one. But Cena fights out of it. Oh, wait a minute. Baron Corbin gonna go. Samoa drop. Yes, he does. And Baron Corbin goes for a shot. Cena countered. And Cena, Hurricanrana connects. And Cena gonna go for 5-knuckle shuffle again. 5-knuckle shuffle again. Can he connect? Yes, he does. And Cena gonna line up for AA again. But again, Baron Corbin kicks out of it. Baron Corbin gets out of it. And Baron Corbin again with a deep six. Deep six kicks again. And Baron Corbin gonna line Cena up again. End of days connects. End of days connects again. And Baron Corbin's not done. Just like Roman Reigns, he's going to go for a second end of days. And surely that is enough to put this match away. And Baron Corbin has defeated John Cena. It wasn't without cheating. It wasn't without attacking Cena from behind. But at the end of the day, it will always say Baron Corbin with the W. Look at this end of days. Incredible. Cena went for AA. Every time he went for it, Baron Corbin would counter. It was almost as if Baron Corbin knew that was coming. And Baron Corbin now just standing over the dead carcass of John Cena. He said Cena will rest in peace, and now look, now what? Now what? And Baron Corbin just signalling to the out back. And Cena trying to fight back. Cena trying to fight back. And Cena, wait a minute. Who the hell? Who the hell are these two? This must have been who Baron Corbin was talking to earlier. Who the hell are these two? What the hell? They just laid out John Cena. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do not know who that is. I'm going to try and find out. Maybe you guys know. Maybe you can leave a comment down below on who you think that was in that match. But nonetheless, it is time to crown a Smackdown Live Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss has dominated the Smackdown Live Women's division, but she has one more task in front of her. I'm shocked at what we just saw. John Cena just got laid out right there. Well, here is Alexa Bliss's opponent, Emma, from Australia. Emma, who you got to think maybe might have started the women's division with Paige back in NXT. These two won qualifying matchups to get here tonight. I cannot wait for this one. I hope you guys have been enjoying the pay-per-view so far here. Do you think it's better than Backlash? Leave a comment down below. Also, put your favourite moments. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is what it is for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And here we go, Carbon. Oh, wait a minute. Alexa Bliss don't want to start this match off with a carbonara time. Drives a knee straight into Emma and laughs in her face. And now it's Emma. And this time it's Emma driving a knee into Alexa Bliss's face. And now it's Emma. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up by Alexa Bliss. One. Oh, and Emma kicks out at a counter one. And Emma, Irish whip, Alexa Bliss into the corner. We crowned the first ever Raw Women's Championship between Charlotte and Nia Jax. Charlotte came as the victor, who will be SmackDown's representative. As Alexa Bliss fights back with a forearm to Emma. Irish whip to the ropes. What is it? Alexa Bliss takes her down. And Emma takes it down with a fireman's carry takedown. And Emma picks Alexa Bliss back up. Drives her to the ropes. What is Emma? Emma ducks under knife. And boom! Nice drop kick. Takes down Alexa Bliss. And then forearms driving her into the cup, and Emma now driving them shoulders right into the midsection of Alexa Bliss. And now Emma gonna go up top. Emma gonna go up top. And Emma gonna jump off, went for a drop kick, but Alexa Bliss moved out the way. Alexa Bliss just moved out the way. She might have just saved herself in this matchup. And now a sit down power bomb. Is it enough? No, it's not. Kick out. And now it's Alexa Bliss's turn to go to the top. Is she thinking finisher maneuver with that? No, it counter move it. Emma moves out the way. Emma just moved out the way. What does Emma have in store? Oh, nice backbreaker. And that backbreaker just took down. And Emma sends Alexa Bliss into the corner and hits a drop kick. What does Emma have in store? Is she going to go for Rollins? Senton, yes, I thought she might have gone for the Emma sandwich, but didn't go for that. But she's lining up Alexa Bliss. What does she have in mind here? Oh, Alexa Bliss counters. Alexa Bliss counters. And Alexa Bliss going to go for that DDT. Yes, it connects. DDT connects. Cover! No, Emma kicks out. Emma kicks out just in the nick of time. Alexa Bliss now firmly in control of this matchup. She can't let it slip. She can't let it slip. Oh, Irish whip. Emma. Oh, Alexa Bliss with a Hurricane Rana. Alexa Bliss going to go up top again. Will she hit it? Oh, no, wait. Emma's getting back to her feet. Nice of Alexa Bliss there to stop. Don't go for it just yet. Oh, wait a minute. Emma just called her. Emma just called her off guard, showboating. Oh, wait a minute. Counter by Alexa Bliss, though. Counter by Alexa Bliss with a nice crossbody. Oh, wait a minute. The referee had to check on there. Severe damage has been done to the head. Severe damage to the head has been done to Emma. And Alexa Bliss, what does she have in mind? Oh, wait a minute, Emma counters. Emma counters. Emma went for a right hand of her own, but Alexa Bliss counters. Uh-oh. And again with a DDT. Again with that DDT. How much more punishment can she take her now? Alexa Bliss gonna go up top, and this time she connects. And it's over. Alexa Bliss is the Smackdown Women's Champion. Incredible matchup between these two women, but it was just too many DDTs. You've got to think Emma has suffered at least a concussion from that. Oh, wait a minute. Oscar and Sasha Banks watching backstage. Are they the next ones to be in line for a championship opportunity? Who knows? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Vince McMahon not wasting any time. He's coming out here. It's time to call out CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, it was at WrestleMania as Alexa Bliss and Emma being told to make their way through the crowd. The Rock came out as the guest host and announced that he wants one more superstar to return to WWE. Vince McMahon came out and he said he knows who he's talking about. But he's a punk, a vigilante. He quit on this company. CM Punk would make his return. Wait a minute, listen to this crowd. He's here for business. CM Punk put his hands on Vince McMahon at WrestleMania. He should be arrested. He's giving CM Punk one last time. If Punk apologises right here tonight, he will get a job on Smackdown Live and a WWE Championship match. All he's got to do is apologise. But I don't think that's Punk's memo. I don't think that's something that Punk will do. Let's get this over with. Punk ass bitch, Vince McMahon, not pulling any punches here tonight. Uh-oh, here he comes. CM Punk is here. Hometown boy of Chicago. There he is. Listen to this capacity crowd. They are on their feet. This capacity crowd is on their feet here tonight.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds.
CM Punk is here. And CM Punk, right, just sitting on there, just staring a hole through the chairman, Mr. McMahon. And Vince McMahon showboating. He just says, come on, Punk, let's get this over with. Oh, wait a minute, Punk comes down. Wait a minute. Why did Vince just go straight to the outside? I thought he wants an apology. Wait a minute! Kevin Owens! What the hell? Kevin Owens just attacked CM Punk from behind! What the hell? What is all this about? Kevin Owens drives CM Punk, pop-up powerbomb! What the hell is all this about? Mr. McMahon invited CM Punk here to apologise. What the hell? What the hell is Kevin Owens doing? And Vince McMahon is laughing. Vince McMahon is laughing, and now what? Kevin Owens just sent Punk to the outside, and I think I know what's about to come. Oh, no, 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 no. No, come on. Come on, no. Pop-up powerbomb to the apron. Disgusting. I'm done. I'm done. What did we just see? What the hell did we just see? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show to continue. Coming up next, the Hardcore Championship is on the line. Rhyno looks to regain a prestigious prize. But he has a monster to go up against. Braun Strowman, the Hardcore Champion, has beat every outcome, every challenge that has come his way. And just look at the look on his face. He knows he means absolute business. Rhyno, wait a minute, Rhyno! Rhyno just hit him with a gore! This match has not even started! What the hell? It's false count anywhere. Hardcore rules. And Rhyno just laid out. Braun Strowman with a gore. Strowman is struggling to get to his feet. Rhyno sets up a table. What the hell? What the hell is happening? And now Braun Strowman fighting back. Braun Strowman fighting back. Sends Rhyno right into that table. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe this night so far. Braun Strowman with them right hands. Oh, no, 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 no. Running power slam to the corner of the table. Oh, wait a minute. Power bomb. Oh, my God. And oh, my God. Braun Strowman, I guess he's ticked off. That's all I can say. I can tell he is ticked off right now. And Braun Strowman with a chair tries to attack Rhyno with that steel chair. Oh, wait a minute. But Rhyno counters it and sends the chair back in his face. And Rhyno back suplex onto the table. I cannot believe this is absolute carnage. This is absolute carnage. And Rhyno now with that steel chair after setting the table up again. Braun Strowman to his feet, right between the eyes with that steel chair. Oh, wait a minute, Braun Strowman counters Rhyno. Oh no, is he going to powerbomb him through the table? Yes, oh my God. Absolute disgusting. Well, I don't know if this matchup started the way Rhyno wanted it, but he kicked out. I don't know if this is how he wanted this matchup to go. But nonetheless, Rhyno maybe shouldn't have started this match off that quick. I understand why he would have attempted it. Oh, but Rhyno counter. Rhyno fights back. When was the last time you saw Strowman being attacked like this? I certainly can't remember. This is absolute crazy chaos going on right now. Mr. Chaos Hill is witnessing chaos. No pun intended. Oh my God, and driving them steel steps. Oh, right, no, belly to belly. Right on to the steel steps. Oh, and a spear right onto the steel steps. The gore right to the steel step. Boom. That Rhyno has just beaten Braun Strowman and is the Hardcore champion. Absolute chaos. Rhyno started this match off with a gore as Braun Strowman was making his entrance, but that's what happened. He got powerbombed right through the table, but it was then a gore onto the steel steps that won Rhyno the Hardcore Championship. Congratulations, Rhyno. A well-deserved victory. Look at this. This was the belly to belly. Right on that steel steps. Absolute carnage. And look at this gore. Right onto the steel steps. Congratulations to Rhyno. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait a minute, Braun Strowman not in the mood to talk to Renee Young. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for the WWE Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. If Seth Rollins loses, he must leave SmackDown Live. If Dean Ambrose loses, he never gets a championship opportunity for a whole year. And that's what it's for. The first person to get 2 pinfalls or submission will win this matchup and be WWE Champion. There's a lot at stake, as I said. Will this be the last time Seth Rollins is a part of SmackDown Live? Or will this be the last time Dean Ambrose is in a WWE Championship match for a whole year? Seth Rollins looks focused. Seth Rollins looks ready. What a historic rivalry these have had on Universe Mode. Seth Rollins, who came to SmackDown, won the WWE Championship from John Cena back at King of the Ring, held it for months upon months, defeated Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, The Undertaker. He then would lose to new SmackDown Live member Roman Reigns at TLC. He would be irate and want to win back that championship. At Elimination Chamber, Seth Rollins won a WWE Championship opportunity in the Chamber to headline WrestleMania. It was Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns for the WWE title. Seth Rollins would ruin their matchup. The match at WrestleMania then became triple threat. Seth Rollins hit a pedigree on Roman Reigns and very well was about to become champion until Dean Ambrose would be the ultimate opportunist, throw Seth Rollins out the ring and would be the champion. Seth Rollins has not forgot about that moment and has since then wanted to win that championship. Chicago's been quite big for both of these guys. Will it be big tonight when the WWE title's on the line? And here comes the Lunatic Fringe. Dean Ambrose, WWE Champion, has been fighting for this opportunity for so many times. I'm sure Ambrose is not going to let that title out of his grasp just yet. That is what it is for, the WWE Championship. Will Dean Ambrose be WWE Champion next time we're on pay-per-view for SmackDown? The Great American Bash in Washington, D.C. Seth Rollins looks focused. Seth Rollins looks ready. He's got to be nervous. He's got to be worried. This is a big matchup for him. Dean Ambrose has got to be worried. These two have had incredible matches. Now they've got to do it 3 times, I guess you could say, or maybe 2 times. Well, here we go. There you can see. Bottom right is Dean Ambrose. Bottom left is Seth Rollins. And Ambrose, here we go. Carbonell time to start off this match. And Ambrose out-strengthening Rollins straight to the corner. And again, Carbonell type. Ambrose with a headlock. Again, not how I expected this matchup to go. I thought with 2 out of 3 falls, they'd want to go straight through it. But Seth Rollins takes it into a headlock of his own. And Ambrose now. This is similar to Roman Reigns Samoa Joe earlier on. And goes for a hip toss. But Seth Rollins reverses it into a hip toss of his own. And again, carbonara tie-up. Seth Rollins looks rather confident. And again, now it's Ambrose from behind. But Seth Rollins from behind of his own, wrenching at the arm. And wait a minute. Dean Ambrose reverses it into his favour. And Seth Rollins takes him down with the armbar. And Seth Rollins wrenching at the arm of his own. But Dean Ambrose gets out of it. And Dean Ambrose not wasting any more time, unloading with their right hands, but Seth Rollins quickly reverses it. He doesn't want to get in a fist fight with Dean Ambrose, so reverses with a couple of his own. Irish whips Ambrose into the corner, went for a drop kick. Dean Ambrose counters. Dean Ambrose Irish whips Rollins into the ropes, goes for a elbow of his own, but Seth Rollins moves out of the way. These two know each other so well. Seth Rollins with a chop, a shot to the body. Ambrose counters. Ambrose going for dirty deeds, but Seth Rollins counters. Seth Rollins, Irish whip to the ropes. Goes for a right hand, but Ambrose counters. And Ambrose gonna go up top. Oh, hits him with the elbow off the top, and this match has picked up a lot of pace very quickly. Ambrose, look at that, just standing on top of him. But wait a minute, Seth Rollins counters. And Seth Rollins from behind with a roll-up. Seth Rollins rolls up Ambrose. Referee gets down. Got him one, got him two. Seth Rollins has won the first fall. Seth Rollins has just won the first fall. And Seth Rollins goes to the outside. And Seth Rollins just telling Ambrose, I've got your number. Seth Rollins is one up on this matchup. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, Seth Rollins is 1 point up. And now the ball is in Rollins' favour. If he gets one more fall, this match is over. And Dean Ambrose loses the WWE Championship. And Rollins now in the attack. Just look at them right hands. And now Rollins going to inflict more right hands to Dean Ambrose. Discapacity crowd. That match has changed. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it was back and forth, and all of a sudden one roll-up caught Dean Ambrose off guard, and Dean Ambrose is down 1-0. And Seth Rollins again with her right hands, and Seth Rollins throws Ambrose to the outside. What's Seth Rollins got in store? This match is fast and furious. And Seth Rollins bouncing off. Seth Rollins flying through the ropes and launches Ambrose into the barricade. Listen to this crowd. This is awesome. You gotta think the confidence of Seth Rollins goes up, the confidence of Ambrose goes down. He's now against him. And Seth Rollins again driving him in there. And Seth Rollins. Oh, wait a minute. The back of Seth Rollins giving up on him there. The back of Seth Rollins giving up on him. And Ambrose fires off with a huge clothesline. Nearly taking the head of Rollins clean off there. And Ambrose with the right hands. Ambrose with the right hands again. Trying to build up momentum into this matchup. And this time he hits the elbow. And Ambrose, Irish whip into the corner. And Ambrose needs to try and build up momentum. Chop right hand, chop right hand, chop right hand. Vintage Dean Ambrose here. Trying to get back into this matchup as he goes up top. Ambrose waiting for Rollins to get back to his feet. Jumps off and hits him with an elbow right between the eyes. And Ambrose with the reverse dirty deeds. Goes for a cover. Will Ambrose tie this match up? No, Seth Rollins kicks out. And Ambrose drives the elbow to Seth Rollins. And again with the... but Seth Rollins reverses. This has definitely been a slug match. And Seth Rollins gonna go vintage suplex. And again the momentum shifts into the path of Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins gonna go again. Vintage suplex. holds on as well, hooks both legs. 1, 2, no, Ambrose kicks out. Seth Rollins now on the outside. Seth Rollins normally, when he does this, he goes for that flying knee. Is it going to connect? Yes, it does. Right to the side of the head of Ambrose. And again, Ambrose struggling in this matchup, but he still kicks out. Rollins now going to be showing some signs of frustration that he can't put Ambrose away as quickly as he just did. Goes for a belly to belly. Ambrose counters. Ambrose counters. Ambrose! Dirty deeds! Dirty deeds! Out of nowhere! And Ambrose! Ambrose! Ties it up at 1 apiece. Next fall wins. Next fall decides WWE champion. And Ambrose fires off. Ambrose now has got that momentum back. Ambrose knows he's back in this matchup. This is what I love about 2 out of 3 falls. It can change in an instant. And Ambrose now, maybe it's this time, takes Seth Rollins to the outside. And the lunatic now, the lunatic fringe. Is it his time to fly through the rope? Launches Rollins into the barricade. And again, this crowd absolutely loving this matchup. Oh, and now Seth Rollins gets hung up on the barricade again. And now the momentum shifts into Dean Ambrose as he launches him. And Ambrose now going to break up the count. He will retain the championship via count out, but I don't think that's how Ambrose wants to do it. And now he looks. We've only just fixed this table from John Cena being put through it. And now Ambrose wants to do some damage of his own. Oh, and sends him right into the ring post. And again, Rollins. And Ambrose again. Nice ring awareness to break up the count. The referee starts again. Oh, wait a minute. Seth Rollins reverses the right hand. And Seth Rollins with an enziguri. Oh, my God. Look at Ambrose. Ambrose there. Just hanging on the apron. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins now. Rollins now. Ambrose took the table apart. But it looks like Ambrose is going to be the one to go through it. Seth Rollins going to go for that suplex. Through the announce table. This match is incredible. Absolutely incredible. And Rollins gonna break up the count. Rollins, are you sure you want to win this match up via count out? You won't win the championship. And at the count of 8, he breaks it up. Oh, wait a minute. He went for a kick, but Ambrose. Where did Ambrose get that from? It was just put through an announce table. And Ambrose launches Rollins into the steel steps. And now Ambrose, now with their right hands. And again, back and forth match up here for the WWE Championship. The main event at Judgment Day. Is this main event better than the Backlash one? Let me know in the comments. Oh, Ambrose went high risk. But Rollins sidestep. And Rollins going to run. Well, I think he might have just lured him in. I think he might have just lured him in there, and yes, he did. Oh, wait a minute. Rollins, butterfly suplex. 1, 2. No, Ambrose kicked out. Seth Rollins, Phoenix Splash connects. Phoenix Splash connects. He's got him. It's Rollins, WWE champion. No, Ambrose kicks out. I nearly knocked my headset off. And Seth Rollins straight back on the attack. That's what Seth Rollins needs to do. And Seth Rollins went for a senton. Springboard senton. But Ambrose moved out the way. And Ambrose gonna go. Fisherman suplex. Paying homage to Mr. Perfect. Is it over? 2, No, and Seth Rollins kicked out. What a matchup. What an absolute classic of a matchup. This is the final time these will be competing against each other. They're leaving it all on the line here in Chicago at Judgment Day. Back and forth, counter after counter after counter. Ambrose, counter again by Rollins. Rollins with an enziguri. And Rollins back in control of this matchup. It's Rollins thinking for that high knee. And Rollins, is Rollins going to go for it? Yes, he does. He connects with the knee. Look at this knee. Look, right into the chin of Ambrose. But he's got to get the cover. Nice ring awareness to drag him away from the ropes. That's the cover. 1, 2. No, Dean Ambrose got the shoulder up. I don't know how he did it, but he got the shoulder up. And Rollins showing signs of frustration now. He can't let this happen. Wait a minute, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose has him in the powerbomb position. What's he going to do? Is he going to hang him up on the top turnbuckle? Yes, he does. And Ambrose, is Ambrose thinking dirty deeds? Is Ambrose thinking dirty deeds? No, Seth Rollins counters the dirty deeds. And Seth Rollins gonna go for abracadabra. And now Rollins gonna go again for that knee. Maybe second time's the charm. No, Dean Ambrose counters. Dean Ambrose. Dirty deed. Second time of a dirty deed. The first one won him his first fall. Will the second one retain his championship? No, Rollins kicks out. Oh God, I'm losing my voice here. Absolutely incredible matchup. Ambrose now building up momentum. Ambrose now going to get back into this matchup. Clothesline again. Bounces off. Attacks him. Goes for a bulldog, but Rollins saw it coming. That's the experience these two have in the ring with each other. Rollins now going to go up top. Rollins now going to go up top. But Ambrose quickly back to his feet. Knocks him off. Oh, wait a minute, but Seth Rollins counters Ambrose. Seth Rollins, crossbody. Goes for a cover. Hooks the leg. 2. No, Ambrose kicked out again. And Rollins again. Seth Rollins is starting to get frustrated. Seth Rollins is definitely... Wait a minute. Maybe a roll-up. No, counter by Ambrose. Ambrose gets out of it early. Ambrose gets out of it. He lost the first full beat out of that. Brilliant roll-up. Oh, my God. Face first. Goes Ambrose. And Rollins now going to go to the outside. Maybe he's going to go for that signature knee one more time. Here we go. Here goes Rollins. Going to put it all on the line for the WWE Championship. Here goes Rollins. Springboard. No! Ambrose caught him. Ambrose, dirty deeds. Ambrose caught him in midair. Ambrose. 1, 2. Ambrose retained the WWE Championship. What a matchup. What a matchup. Incredible by both men. Absolute incredible matchup. Back and forth. Rollins got the first fall early on via a roll-up. Ambrose got it back with a dirty deeds. Back and forth action. Look at this high risk from Rollins. Ambrose had countered for everything Rollins had. But Rollins had a counter for everything Ambrose had. This was the dirty deeds that got him back in the matchup. But he caught him with a... Seth Rollins went to the well one too many times. And he got caught in midair with a dirty deed. And it might have just cost him his job on Smackdown Live. Seth Rollins now will leave. And look at this. You got to think respect has definitely got to be given between these two. A nod from Ambrose there. A nod from Rollins. They have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. They came into this business together. They stole the show whenever they competed. And now Rollins will leave SmackDown Live. And Ambrose is still WWE Champion. And Rollins looks a bit hesitant. It's like he doesn't want to go. But he lost fair and square. And again, another nod of approval to Dean Ambrose. And Ambrose watching, and Rollins showing his respect to Chicago. Wait a minute! Braun Strowman just ran down Seth Rollins! What the hell is all this about? What the hell is all this about? Why is Braun Strowman doing this? We know he's angry over losing the Hardcore Championship. What the hell is this all about? Oh no, not the running power slam on the ramp. Oh my God, on the entranceway. There's no protective padding there, and it looks like Braun Strowman is on his way to see Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose looks ready. Dean Ambrose looks ready. Braun Strowman, and Ambrose hits him with the belt. Ambrose hits him with the WWE Championship. And Ambrose stomping away. Ambrose with a right hand. And another one. Another one. Ambrose fighting for not only him, but for Seth Rollins. Ambrose unloading on Strowman. Ambrose, is he thinking dirty deeds? Dirty deeds, no. Strowman countered the dirty deeds. And Strowman with a clothesline. Why is this attack? I don't know what this attack is about. I don't know why it's happening. Oh, shot to the body. Seth Rollins is laying motionless on the entranceway. Dean Ambrose just went for a grueling match with Seth Rollins. Yeah, he has to fight. Oh my God, and Ambrose sent to the outside. And now, Braun Strowman, what does he have in mind? Oh, when they're Braun Strowman! Spear through the barricade! And Ambrose is just a mess at the moment. Ambrose has been through a grueling war here tonight. And now Braun Strowman with the lifeless body of Ambrose. Oh my God, and a shot. A shot right to the forehead with that big boot. And Braun Strowman now. Oh no, running power slam. We saw this to Rollins on the entrance way. Oh my God. And Braun Strowman, I think we know what this attack was about. Braun Strowman wants the WWE Championship as he lays it on the motionless body of Dean Ambrose. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed Judgment Day. Leave a comment on your favourite match, moment, and if it was better than Backlash. Don't forget to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and get ready for more.